like he wanted to check my mirrors.
I know, it's really weird. When we do like training and stuff, and we go back and forth, like every time I drive, I'm like, I'm relying on you to look in those mirrors to tell me what's going on because I can't see it.
Right.
So yeah, nice and slow. Let them pull away. Let them pull way away. A little tap of the brakes. Take it real slow.
Oh, that much? Okay.
Yeah, no, we're trying to get like a big gap off of them.
Okay.
So that way, as we come up to speed, if everyone's coming up at different rates, we don't have to worry about passing as much.
Yep.
So yeah, nice and easy. Let them get out to that first turn and stretch out. All right. As you saw before, our first turn, that's pretty much the sharpest turn we have on the track, and it's immediately to my side and back to your side. All right, we'll pick up that pace just a little bit now. We'll head down towards that green cone on my side. And all the way down to that orange. Back to the green on your side. Out to that orange. Start to roll on that throttle now. Build some speed up, and we're accelerating out from that orange down to the green. And all the way out to the orange on my side. Wait for the orange to start that turn. There you go, down to the green. Eyes up, roll onto that throttle, and we'll accelerate to that second orange cone. And he's going to give us a pass. I'll let you know when it's time, all right?
Okay.
Out to the orange, back down to the green. It'll be at the beginning of the straightaway because this section's too tight to really pass.
Yep.
So wait for him to get through here. Just be patient. So yeah, after this section, we'll look for him to give us a point, and I'll let you know which side of the track to go to, and then we'll get on that throttle when we get onto that straightaway. All right, all the way over to my side. Straighten out, and go ahead, roll on that throttle, and accelerate as hard as you want, all the way to those yellow cones. Keep it going, all the way to the yellows at the end of the straight here. All right. Now we're going to lift, now hard brakes, get way up to that orange cone. Ease off the brakes as we approach the orange, and down to the green on your side, off those brakes. Straight line past this red cone, very light touch of the brakes, down to the green, out to the orange, and then back down to that green. Start to roll on that throttle little by little through here and accelerate to that orange cone. Then we'll lift, hard brakes now, hard brakes up to that orange, off the brakes, onto the green, eyes up to that next orange cone, rolling onto that throttle and accelerating all the way over to my side to the orange, lift, onto the brakes, off the brakes, wait for the orange, down to the green. Eyes ahead to that next orange on your side, roll onto that throttle, we're accelerating down to that orange, carry that speed from that orange to green to yellow. Keep going, you can build up that speed through here.
I was expecting it to be sharper.
It's not really sharp, no. Over the bump, and the lift, onto the brakes, out to that orange, remember this is turn one, that really sharp turn. Ease off the brakes and back down to the green on my side. Out to that orange, back to the green, eyes to the orange, roll on that throttle, accelerate from the orange to green, and then all the way down to the orange on my side. Tap of the brakes, wait for the orange, down to the green, eyes ahead to the next orange, roll on that throttle and accelerate out to the orange cone. Little lift, tap of the brakes, out to the orange, down to the green, nice big arc from that green, out to the orange, back to the green to our chicane. Work our way through the chicane and get ready for our second run down the straightaway, back to my side, back to your side, rolling on that throttle, and let's go, accelerate as hard as you want, all the way to the yellow cone, keep it going, all the way to those yellows. Brakes. Now ease off the brakes as we approach that orange cone and then down towards that green. Straight line past that red cone. A light touch of the brakes at the red, back down towards that green. Out to the orange on my side, big arc from the orange down to the green. And rolling onto that throttle and accelerating down to the orange on your side. Then we'll lift onto the brakes, out to the orange. He sees us, we'll see when he's going to set up that pass, alright? He says around the outside, so over to your side, straighten out, and go ahead, give it a quick burst of throttle towards that orange. Alright, out to that orange, nice and wide, back down towards that green. Smooth on that throttle, building that speed as we come out of that turn, and accelerating out to the orange. And keep carrying that speed, orange to green, and then follow that arrow right in the middle of the track. Careful, there's a big bump here. Go up over that bump, and then back onto the brakes, out to the orange. Keep braking out to the orange, off the brakes, back down towards that green, out to the orange. Back to the green on your side, out to the orange. Smooth on that throttle as we come out of that turn and accelerate towards the green. Back around to the orange on my side, tap of the brakes as we approach that orange, wait for the orange, down to the green, eyes up and roll on that throttle and accelerate. And lift, onto the brakes, out to the orange, down to that green, nice big arc out to the orange cone and then back down to the green. Getting ready for our third run down that straightaway. Back around to my side, start to roll onto that throttle, building it up, and let's go, accelerate. I think he's kind of going slow, so careful. No passing. Yeah. I didn't realize that he could. Didn't, go ahead, give it that pass. Okay, go ahead, on that throttle to the yellows. Keep it going to the yellows. Yeah, you came up on him really quick. I didn't see him going that slow. Out to that orange cone now. You can lift off those brakes. We're heading down towards that green. Straight down to the red. A light tap of the brakes. Back over to the green. Out to the orange. Nice big arc. And back down to the green. Nice and smooth on that throttle so you come out of that turn and accelerate towards the orange. Then we'll lift onto the brakes, hard brakes, up to that orange, off the brakes, back around to my side now as we approach our final turn of the track. This time we'll look for that entrance to pit lane. It's right over there where those orange and blues are. So what'd you think of that GTR?
I love it.
It's an awesome car, isn't it?
Yes, sir.